Good morning, Varanda. This is Pawan Kumar, MSc Zoology. First of all, hearty welcome to our Kartikeya Junior College. Today, we are going to discuss about our first year intermediate zoology syllabus. You already know about zoology. Zoology is the branch of science. It deals with animals. What is the meaning of zoology? Zoo means animal and logos means knowledge or study. The meaning of zoology is study of animals. In our first year zoology syllabus, we have total 8 units. Every unit have the sub-units. First we are going to discuss about 8 units. Unit 1. Unit 1 is the diversity of living world, and Unit 2 is structural organization in animals, and Unit 3 is animal diversity, means invertebrate phylum, and Unit 4 is the animal diversity 2. In this animal diversity 2, we are going to discuss about chordata phylum, and Unit 5, we have locomotion and reproduction, and Unit 6 is biology in human welfare, and Unit 7 is Periplaneta americana, nothing but cockroach, and Unit 8 is ecology and environment. Each unit have several subunits. Now we are going to discuss about unit-wise syllabus. In Unit 1, we have 10 subunits. Subunit 1 is what is life? What is life? Life is the property of living things. And subunit 2 is nature, scope and meaning of zoology. What is the nature of zoology and scope of, and what is the meaning of zoology? We are going to learn in subunit 2. We already discussed zoology is a branch of biology, and zoology have separate branches like taxonomy, physiology, morphology, internal external morphology, evolution and ecology. We have several branches in zoology. And subunit 3, the branches of zoology. Branches means we have several branches like physiology, embryology, like that. And subunit 4, need for classification. What is the need of classification? We have several classifications. From genus to we have kingdom, and biological classification. What is the biological classification? Biological classification is useful to identify the organism around our planet. Example, human beings are Homo sapiens sapiens. All over the world, the human beings are classified as a Homo sapiens sapiens. From species to kingdom, we have classification. And subunit 6 is level and hierarchy of classification. We have trees, family trees. like father, grandfather. Like that we have the levels and classifications and nomenclature. Like our parents giving name to us, like nomenclature is useful to give a name to the animals. And subunit 8 is species concept. What is the species? Community, populations. 9 is kingdom animalia. We are going to discuss this detail in about animals in kingdom animalia. And subunit 8 is diversity. Animal migrate and immigrate from one place to another places to survive. The diversity of life. Unit 2 is structural organization in animals. In this unit, we are going to discuss about subunits 3. Subunits 1 is level of organism. Organism is made up of cells. What is cell? Cell is the structural functional unit of the body. Same function is combined together to form tissue. And tissue with same function is composed together to form a organ. Organ is then composed to a organ system. For example, cell to a organ system. Organ systems like digestive system, our respiratory system, excretory system. And subunit 2 is importance of symmetry. Symmetry is the any object is cut into a two equal part by a plane. Is called as symmetry. And next is the coelom. Coelom is the body cavity. And unit 3 is animal diversity. In this animal diversity 1, we are going to discuss about the invertebrates. In the name we can identify invertebrates. Absent of spinal cord, absent of vertebra. From porifera to hemichordata. Those are invertebrates. In these invertebrates, subunit 1 is porifera. Porifera consists with the holes and that means pores. And subunit 2 is Cnidaria, subunit 3 is Ctenophora, subunit 4 is Platyhelminthes, and subunit 5 is Nematoda, subunit 6 is Annelida, subunit 7 is Arthropoda, subunit 8 is Mollusca, subunit 9 is Echinodermata, subunit 10 is Hemichordata. These are the invertebrate phyla in subunit 3, animal diversity 2. These are invertebrates in subunit 3, animal diversity 1. And next, unit 4 is the animal diversity 2. In this animal diversity 2, we are going to discuss about chordata. Means vertebrates having the vertebra, spinal cord. Those are subunit 1 is chordata, subphylum Cephalochordata, subphylum Vertebrata craniata, superclass is Agnatha, superclass Agnatha stomata. These are unit 4. And Tetrapoda is subunit of 4, 5, 6 of the animal diversity 2. And we are going to discuss about unit 5. Unit 5 is the locomotion and reproduction. Locomotion is different from movement. Here our finger is moving but not changing position from the one place to another place. Movement is different from the locomotion. The reproduction. We all know about the reproduction. Those are sexual and asexual. And subunits are locomotion in protozoa, flagellar and ciliary movements, and asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. These are the subunits of Unit 5. And Unit 6 is biology in human welfare. It deals with disease and health. How to prevent the diseases? We can learn here clearly. And in this Unit 6, we have subunits 4. One is parasitism and parasitic adaptations. And 2 is health and disease. What is health and how we suffer from the diseases. And subunit 3 is brief amount of some other diseases from like seasonal fevers. And 4 is tobacco, drugs and alcohol abuse. How these youth are adapted to the drugs and alcohols. And what is the chemicals in tobacco? Why it is injurious to our health? And Unit 7 is Periplaneta americana. That is nothing but cockroach. We are going to study here detailing about cockroach. That is habitat and habit and external features of it, locomotion, digestive system of cockroach and circulatory system and respiratory system of cockroach, excretory system of cockroach, nervous system and reproductive system of cockroach. And Unit 8 is ecology and environment. What is the relationship between biotic and abiotic? We are going to know about detailing. So subunits are organism and environment. The link between the organism and environment. And ecosystem and environment aspects. Population interactions. How the population is interacting with the ecology and environment. And food chains and food webs. We already studied in biology of SCC, productivity and energy flow from the primary consumers to tertiary consumers. How the energy will flow. The collection of food chains are food webs. In this Unit 8, we have subunits. 6 is nutrient cycles. How the nutrients are useful to human beings. And population. The group of peoples, how they are communicate together. Populations, communities on biomes, ecosystems, like the environment issues, how they are facing environment issues. You can clearly study in this Unit 8. You can write simply without studying about this population and pollution. We already studied in our biology clearly, and we have the knowledge to write it clearly. Zoology is the easiest and interesting subject in our intermediate.